Imagine Eden as the ultimate backyard garden, a place where everything seems perfect. The Old Testament tells us of Adam and Eve, our progenitors. They lived in paradise in total innocence until the serpent, that devil, enticed them to eat the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge. And as punishment for their disobedience, God banished them from paradise. But beyond that story, this name Eden, well, it symbolizes a state of pure bliss and untouched beauty, kind of like those childhood summers that seem to last forever, that I'm sure all of us have embedded in our memories. Now, the right-angle cross of Eden in human design is a bit like getting a VIP pass to that garden, and that sounds awesome, right? We immediately think about lounging around in hammocks and munching on endless grapes. But hold on. It's not just about chillaxing, as the uncool father would say. There's a catch, and it really is quite the twist. This right-angle cross of Eden, this is not the cross of being in Eden. This is the cross of being kicked out of Eden. So people with this cross are designed to experience the fall from grace part. Perhaps being born into a wealthy family who then lose everything and have to start again. Or being ostracized from family, or losing that perfect job. Or that fit sports fanatic who ends up in a wheelchair. This is life saying to you that you're not allowed to sit and relax in Eden. Because with this cross, life is about more than just finding a cozy spot in the shade and doing nothing. It's more like getting a glimpse of the perfect vacation spot, a taste of that Eden. But instead of getting a tan, you're handed a shovel and told to start digging. Yes, it's a bit of a tease, this cross. You can see paradise over there. But this cross says, oh no, you've got to earn your keep. So this is the universe's way of saying, go on, make something of yourself. And this cross, well, it's all about embracing that journey. And it means getting your hands dirty and sweating it out in the fields of life. Go forth, multiply and educate yourself, says the cross of Eden. But being kicked out of Eden isn't a punishment, it's actually freedom. It's the freedom to live your life free from the constraints of being imprisoned in God's Eden zoo park, getting fat and bored. Now this cross is made up of 4 gates. Every Incarnation Cross is. It's the 36, the 12, the 6 and the 11. And each of these gates gets its place in the sun through the 4 variations of the right-angle cross of Eden. The first version, the Cross of Eden 1, its emphasis is in the quarter of initiation or mind. The second variation, the quarter of civilization or form. The third variation is all about duality and relationships. And the fourth variation is all about change, improvement, mutation and innovation. So the 36 in the quarter of initiation is the Eden of mind. Go forth and expand your mind through new experiences, says the 36. Not easy experiences, difficult experiences, something you've not been exposed to before. Penetrate the illusion of things and see what that is all about. The 12th gate in the quarter of civilization, this is the Eden of form. It's the 12th gate that just doesn't buy the whole innocence is bliss deal anyway. This would be the snake in your back pocket. It knows that life is messier than cupcakes and candy all day. This is the gate that tells you to roll up your sleeves because there's work to do. The kind of work that can't be done sitting in the shade. It's about creating, expressing, moulding the form of things, and just maybe writing a poem or two whilst you are yearning for a rest in Eden as you wipe the sweat from your brow. And when it comes to the 6th gate, the quarter of duality, this is the Eden in relationships. This gate is not about diving headfirst into relationships. Maybe Eve is not the one for you after all, says the 6th gate. It's smarter than that. It's about picking your battles and choosing who to bond with very, very carefully. Because let's be real, not every fling should turn into a lifelong commitment. The 6th gate doesn't want to nurture a child with a bozo. It's a reminder that every decision has its consequences, and if you want Eden, be very, very careful about your choices. The 11 is the Eden of change and innovation. This is the quarter of mutation. The 11 is the gate of ideas. It doesn't want to just accept the status quo. Yes, it can be a little out there in its ideas, but it's the sharing of these ideas that bring a new Eden. No standard solutions for the 11th gate, like some small improvement to the software or endless meetings discussing the fineries of brand management. Says the 11th gate, let's take these office chairs and turn them into exercise bikes and pedal our way through meetings. It's there to spark creativity and possibility. In the grand scheme of things, this cross is about learning, growing, improving, and finding the right people to spend your time with. It's about using your head, listening to your heart, and maybe, just maybe, finding a little piece of Eden in the mental growth, spiritual growth, material growth, and connections that you make along the way.